Hi, it's me. I'm back again. After 2 years of not being able to or not bothering to upload, I have decided to come back with one of my most well-known and beloved series, EFE Cooks. Now, for some of the long-time fans, you may be wondering, where did I go? Well, my channel got deleted. And in the meantime, I got a new channel. And that channel did quite well. A lot of you would probably know this because, yeah, that channel got a couple of videos, did fairly well. Got 400 subscribers on that one. You probably already know this. Yeah. And then I got this one back, and since I've gotten this one back, it's managed to get over 100,000 views, which I'm very thankful for. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers who have come back since the loss of my, since I regained my channel. I recorded a video that I was going to upload, but I didn't think it quite turned out the way I wanted it, and I wanted it to be a really special video, because it's been 2 years since I've uploaded last, so yeah, I wanted it to be really good and fantastic and great. Yeah, so today I'm going to be cooking something or other. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to be using a recipe. I've just grabbed all the cooking related things from my cupboard. I'm going to get started. Right. First things first. What should I put in first? I'll put in a clear bowl. Since I last uploaded, I've taken a food tech class, so I should be like pretty good at cooking. I've got no excuse to not be, that's for sure. It's butter. I know if you mix butter and sugar, it tastes quite good. Okay, so I'll get a spoon to get the butter out. I'm not going to be uploading to this, just because this video has been uploaded doesn't mean I'm going to be consistently uploading. I'm probably going to continue mostly uploading to my other account. That's kind of my main account now, despite the fact that this account is actually, in some metrics, the more successful, which is quite surprising because when I got this one back, it certainly wasn't the most successful of the two. This account, when I lost it, had only 8,000 channel views, but since it's returned, a lot of you have come along and viewed. Maybe one of you watching this, probably not. It seems to be mostly just my Garfield videos. They're doing fairly well with YouTube's algorithm or whatever. Yes, everyone always cares about the algorithm. I don't really care. But yeah, 100,000 channel views is pretty good. I'm certainly happy with that, and it's going up fairly quickly, so never know, in a couple of years maybe this channel will be the big guns. Highly doubt it, however. It should be growing at an exponential growth rate. Currently only gaining less than 1,000 views a day. It's not particularly good. That's all the butter from that one. I feel like using a teaspoon was a bad idea, so I'll try to find a better implement. Get just a normal tablespoon or dessert spoon or whatever, and I shall pour in the sugar. As you can see, the sugar has settled quite a bit because my family doesn't really do a huge amount of baking. Stuff is actually usually just sitting there doing nothing. Especially with the departure of the EFE Cooks series, it's been a bit of hiatus of not just my content, or EFE time content, but also a hiatus in good baking in this household, which is very disappointing because is that too much sugar? I don't know. I do not know what I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Now, before doing this, I watched a couple random videos on cooking, and they seem to do this a bit, but not with a spoon. They seem to do it with an electric mixer or whatever. But I don't have one of those because, as I said before, my family is not really a big cooking family, especially since I've honestly probably cooked. I mean, I don't cook. I mean, sorry, not cooking or baking. Like, baking isn't a thing that we do. Cooking is very much a thing that we do. Yes, we have cooked meals every night. Just ate a cooked meal. So it's a good night when we don't have a cooked meal because it's usually a fast food. Everyone loves a bit of fast food, but it's a local pizza shop, or fish and chips or something. It's lovely. But yeah, I'm going to put a bit more sugar because it feels like it's just butter. Is it just butter? Quite sweet butter. But, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Hopefully it turns out edible. It is possible to make things that aren't edible. I've actually cooked a couple times in the past, well, 2 years. I mean, it's been 2 years. But those are never going to be uploaded just because I can't be bothered. And also, I didn't film them. Some of them I did film. My year 8 for science, we had to make a model cell, and I chose to cook one. And I think I got a very bad grading. Not because the cake was bad or anything. I didn't actually hand in the cake or anything, but it was more just I didn't manage to label the cake properly or whatever. So I got really terrible marks for that, which was a bit disappointing because I put a ton of effort into it. Still got a cake though, so I was the real winner. I think that looks like something that would be made. I'm happy with that. What do I put in at this point? Some flour. Yeah. Flour. Yeah, I put in 1 cup of flour. Looks like a lot of flour. I feel like flour in all those like cooking videos, you like to see it's like, oh wow, that's a lot of flour, but then like they mix it in and it incorporates. It's really quite incredible. Hope you can hear what I'm saying because I do have a microphone now because for those who haven't seen my other channel, which actually would be a surprisingly large amount of the viewers of this channel, but not necessarily this video. I imagine this video would do fairly poor in terms of for my channel's current standards, in fact. Mostly down to the fact that it's not a random Garfield video that happens to do quite well. Yeah. But yeah, what was I saying? Yes, my channel that as soon as I lost my own channel, I straight away remade EFE Time again. Same name, same icon, still have the same icon, actually changed the name but still have the same icon, or whatever thingy, you know what I'm saying. Or if you don't, well, okay. But yeah, so uploaded to that for a while. That did fairly terribly, about as badly as this channel was doing up to that point. Not getting that many views here and there. Probably worse actually overall. This looks like dough. That looks edible, I think. Put in some cocoa powder. Yeah, sure. See, I don't know if this is right or wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. Chocolate's always nicer. So there's a chocolate flavour. It's nice to get in. What was I saying? Yeah. Then I decided to make a couple songs. Obviously, I'd made a Windows is Squares prior, which I did actually re-upload. Obviously, I didn't think I was going to get this channel back. For a year and a half, I was like, well, they're just memories in my head, I guess. I'll never be able to see those videos again. Luckily, I did get it back. But yeah, obviously I lost the channel. So I made a couple of songs and they were fairly successful around the school and stuff. And yeah, they got a couple hundred views and I said, yeah, that's pretty good. And I made another one, made a music video for it, and it managed to get 30,000 views, which obviously it's like a big YouTuber or anything. It doesn't sound that good, but to me that was incredible. It was like, I mean, I've never been able to recreate it. I might, hopefully. I think there's another video that I've got on that channel that will overtake it in the future, but as of now it hasn't. Like, it's getting like decent views, getting a couple hundred views every day or so. I don't know, it'll get, yeah. Either way, that video is probably going to eventually, in a couple months' time, as of the recording of this, if nothing changes at the current rate, it should probably have a new number one video in about 10 months' time, I think it was. But yeah, anyway, so this is quite hard. I feel like the experience is not the right thing. Yeah, so that got 13,000 views, and I'm thinking, wow, this channel's doing quite well. So made a couple more songs. They were rap songs, by the way. Pretty good. Check them out. Still making music. Yeah. Anyway, I made a Christmas song that did fairly well. Got 1,000 views. None of them have come close in terms of views. Any of my songs. But yeah. Then in early 2019, I was doing really well, getting heaps of views. All my videos were getting 1,000 views. Most of my videos with over 1,000 views were made during that time, other than Up and Go. Another video, uploaded the Bookaboo theme song. If you know that show and you want to relive some memories, you might remember that show. Head over to my channel, and it's a little sappy, by the way, because that was my rapper name that I chose, and after a while I felt that represented the channel more than FA time, especially after, and I'm probably going to change the channel icon as well, because I've got this channel back, so there's no real point in keeping it. I mean, it's just some silly joke no one would get because it was from year 7. I don't think anyone in my year 7 class got it, because it was like a one-off thing where it was just tasting good. Very dry. It's nice. I like it. Yeah. But yeah, my channel did fairly well. It's getting quite a few views. Then during last year, for the rest of last year, kind of dipped down, started getting less views, released less music. I've actually released more songs this year than I did last year already, and this year's hardly started. And then I thought, you know what, it'd be really, I was like looking back, because obviously I've had the channel for over a year at that point, looking back going, oh, wouldn't it be great if I could look back at some of the videos from year 7. And yeah, so I thought, obviously as soon as I lost this channel, I sent out the request, could I get my channel back, and it didn't work. And then I tried again, and it worked. And I'm quite surprised. Yeah, I didn't discover it had worked until about a month after, because I just didn't bother checking, because I just assumed it was in vain. But no, here I am, uploading to a channel I thought I'd never upload to again. Although I can see, let alone that channel would overtake my current channel, because my current channel has about 40,000 channel views, something like that. 400 subscribers, still has way more subscribers. And this channel had 8,000. Pretty terrible. But then, within like the first couple months, it just started going up and up and up in terms of views, until eventually, boom, it's now got over 100,000 views. I'm going to put in some coconut, because it's lying around, I might as well shove it in this thing, because there's no method to this, just remember. that in. This could potentially ruin the recipe. I mean, there's no... All we have is light milk because there's no food in the house. My parents have not been out shopping for groceries in a while, so there's very little stuff in the house. Practically the most empty the food stocks have been in an extremely long time. Yeah. Milk doesn't seem to be incorporating. Oh no, there we go. It's incorporating, alright. There we go, that's lovely. Lovely. That looks like a... Start there, Arthur. Like if you put the wait for it in the oven and left it for a while, you'd come out with something you'd think, wouldn't you? Let's see, does it taste any good? Tastes lovely. Well, better heat the oven or whatever. I haven't preheated it, have I? I'm meant to do that. I don't know, put it on whatever. I know that one's the fan force. 150 degrees. It's good enough. Yeah, just a boil. Save me when I'm doing the dishes, because I have to do the dishes anyway. So I got this channel back, and after a while, so I've still got my other channel, I've still uploaded that. I think I uploaded a video a couple of days ago on that one. On a song. Got about 100 views. Not doing anywhere near the levels I was this time last year, where I was getting 1,000 views per video. Like 100 views. Back then, 1,000 views is about what 100 views is to me now. It's an interesting thing to think about. Like right now, if I uploaded a video and I got 1,000 views, that would be incredible. But back then, if I didn't get 1,000 views, that was disappointing. Big change. Tray. It doesn't feel like there's enough really for some of these things here. I'll try. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. I don't want it to be like a really flat thing. That doesn't sound very appealing to eat. The oven shouldn't be too hot. I'll just grab some things out of the oven. We have some of them lying around. I don't think we do now. Not at all hot. Yeah. Yeah, don't want to down here. Look around, see what I can find for. As I said before, we aren't really massively that will be useful later. The cooling process. Very shallow. Looks about right. Shove these back in the oven because that's where we'll sit in. I really hope I haven't been talking too quietly throughout the thing, because that would be just really quite annoying. But you can't hear a single thing I'm saying for the whole time because I've been talking the whole time. Yummy. Doesn't that look delicious? The good old ways of filming cooking videos on my laptop. Yeah, it's like 2017 all over again. It's 2020 now, jeez. Yeah, time keeps chugging along. That's how it works. last year in year 9 I took a food tech class, and I wasn't like top of the class or anything, but I was okay at that. I found all the food tasted really bad though. It wasn't just mine either, it was everyone's food tasted really terrible. It was down to the recipes usually, it wasn't like very grainy, this stuff. Very granular. I don't know if that's the right word for this situation, but it's very grainy. Lovely. No, obviously the oven hasn't been preheated, but I want them to be more evenly sized. This one's a bit small. Some stuff is a bit big. Set that on there. These ones are too close, so yeah, whatever. Probably taste rubbish anyway. Alright, so obviously the oven hasn't quite heated, so there we go. Check. Put them in the oven. There we go. Alright, so I think they're right about, they should be done. I'll just check by stabbing them. That's what you're supposed to do on a food tech. See if it's good. I stabbed them quite a few times before they haven't been done. That feels done. Put this up here. So I'm going to have to use a tea towel to get them out because I haven't got any oven mitts. Or do we? Check. Just a quick check. I'm pretty sure we don't. But it's better that we do than we don't. We don't. So if you use this tea towel, so I don't burn myself, I'm not going to be happy if I do. I'll be ashamed. Now the last clip, turns out I was speaking too quietly, so I'm going to try and speak up. Hopefully it'll be more audible. Oh god. Yeah, so they've expanded a bit too much. Just got to get these down. Right. So I stuffed up a bit because they've they've expanded a bit too much. So yeah. They're pretty stacked to the pan as well because I forgot to butter it or whatever you're meant to do. So, God, there's a lot of sugar in there. You can see the sugar crystals on the. So it's coming off. A little bit off here. No clue. I'm going to transfer this onto the. Just grab it. Try. Might be useful to get a knife for this because I'm going to need like the right kind of knife. Lovely. Come up in one piece. I'm really terrified that I'm going to touch the edge and stuff. I'm a bit of a. Oh, that does look a bit underdone. cookie. What should I name this video? Because it's really following a recipe. Usually when I do these, I mean, I don't do them that often, obviously, considering it has been over 2 years now since I've uploaded one of these. Obviously, I've uploaded videos to this channel more recently. These have come off surprisingly easily. I'm surprised at how well these have actually gone based on the first looks of in the oven going, oh no, they've expanded beyond anything that's really useful. But they're actually coming out really quite well. Like, oh, here we go, come on. One big piece. Come on, just, yeah. That's nice. It's lovely. Get it on. Yes. Oh. Come on. Don't do it. Come on. Oh. Split on me right at the end. Let's try some. See if it's any good. Not that good. Not bad, but like, I mean, I wouldn't go out of my way to get them less than that. But I mean, I haven't had a whole cookie yet. They're very square cookies, very large cookies. They're very chewy on the inside. Come on, there you go. Get it out. Come on, there we go. Lovely. Right. I think the problem I did is I made a cake type thing in cookie form or biscuit type form. Probably should have used more spices or something instead of just putting in chocolate. But yeah, I did what I did. Right, let's tuck in. Now, yeah, very large, very. Happy with that. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I just put some things in a bowl, chucked them in a pan, put them in the oven. It's a pretty good result. I mean, it looked like it was going to be a lot worse at one point, but no, it's not. Not your usual shape of a biscuit or a cookie or whatever, but yeah. Biggest problem is probably could have added more flavouring, really. I mean, it's got kind of a, I don't know what the flavouring would be, or the flavour is for this, because I don't really know. What do you mean about baking it? It's nice. Now that they're cooled, I think they're less prone to breaking, but like, yeah, that's good. Bits of it got stuck on the bottom. Only very small amounts, though, so yeah. Got a fork mark in it from when I was checking if it was done. Yeah. Don't think the coconut added anything at all. That was a waste of time, if anything. But yeah, just thought I'd try it. Chuck everything I had there. Wow. It's a bit into the edge, which is a bit more well cooked. A bit more crunch to it, that's nice as well. So you got bits that are gooey, or bits that are chewy. No, they're not gooey, it's chewy more. But yeah, it's nice. I probably wouldn't make them again, solely because I don't remember exactly what I did and usually can't be bothered. But yeah, I'll probably go off and I will. Not probably will. I will go off and eat this afterwards. Come on, look at the pail. That's big. Got massive. That one's perfect. I'm really happy with that one. Came out really nice. This one came out pretty well as well. A couple of them cracked. Maybe biggest problem is probably I made them a bit too big. Actually, I was trying to space them out so that they didn't all clump together, but it didn't seem to matter because I just spread too much. Yeah. Well, I think that's a fairly positive return to a pretty good series. Used all the knowledge I learned in food tech, and also didn't use a lot of the knowledge I learned in food tech, which was like you've got to butter the pan or whatever so that the stuff can come out. I think I got lucky that it was actually possible to get this stuff out without it. I mean, there were bits that are a bit damaged, but all of them have bits that stayed stuck on, but I don't really want to lift that one up. I mean, this one got destroyed here. Very sad turn of events here. That would have been. God, how was that? It's cooled too much and it's gone stiff, so I can't really tell exactly how it was. But yeah, I'm happy with this. EFE time. Yeah, EFE time is seal of approval. It feels weird to say because I'm so used to in my videos saying Laura Sappy, but yeah, EFE time's older, so yeah, EFE Cooks is back. Don't know when I'll upload again, but yeah, there you go.